I ain't trying to be donkey today no more.
They should be embarrassed by what they already did. I'm not making these people do these things.
Called Donkey of the Day, and it really caught me off guard.
Damn, Charlamagne, who got the Donkey of the Day today?
Well, Jess Hilarious, Donkey of the Day for Wednesday, January 28th, goes to the Pro Football Hall of Fame Selection Committee. Now, if you don't know who makes up the Pro Football Hall of Fame Selection Committee, it's one media representative from each NFL city. Plus additional reps for cities with multiple teams like New York and LA, some former players and coaches, and a representative from the Pro Football Writers of America. Those are the people who vote on inductions into the Pro Football Hall of Fame, and a candidate needs at least 40 yes votes, which is 80% to be elected. Yesterday, we found out that the former head coach of one of the greatest dynasties of all time, and it pains me to say that, the New England Patriots, Mr. Bill Belichick, fell short of those votes. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Bill Belichick is not going to be a first ballot Hall of Famer. I am a Dallas Cowboy fan. I try to stay out of other teams' business, but I am a stickler for what's right and what's wrong, and what happened to Bill Belichick is just wrong. If Bill Belichick is not a first ballot Hall of Famer, then I will be the first to tell you that nothing means nothing anymore in America. Okay? Nothing matters because nothing matters. Bill Belichick is a 6-time Super Bowl champion as a head coach. He took the Patriots to 9 Super Bowls as a head coach. He's a 2-time Super Bowl champion as a defensive coordinator with the New York punk-ass Giants, okay? He's got a regular season coaching record of 333 wins, 178 losses, 31-13 in the playoffs, okay? Most playoff wins ever. He is the second winningest coach of all time, regular season and postseason, behind Don Shula, okay? 20 straight winning seasons with the Patriots, 17 AFC East titles. I told you 9 Super Bowl appearances, 13 AFC championship games, 3-time NFL Coach of the Year. If he's not the greatest NFL coach of all time, then who is? With that said, how is the greatest NFL coach of all time, or a person that's even, in the discussion for greatest NFL coach of all time, how is that an individual not a first ballot Hall of Famer? Listen, I am a hater, okay? I am fully aware of who and what I don't like, but I will never let hate stop me from being objective. By the way, I hate the Patriots, okay? I hate that they are really America's team, okay? And my Cowboys don't deserve that title anymore. I hate scandals like Spygate and Deflategate. Why? Because I wish my Dallas Cowboys cheated too. Okay, if you're not cheating, you're not trying, and nobody tried harder than Bill Belichick. I don't like this one bit, not one bit. Okay, I am happy Shedeur Sanders made the Pro Bowl, but we have to be honest. Shedeur Sanders made the Pro Bowl, and Bill Belichick didn't get into the Hall of Fame in the same week. America, nothing matters because nothing matters, okay? I'm going to tell you something that you don't want to hear, America. White people are under attack from other white people, okay? And I'm going to mind my black-owned business, but I just need to make that observation. Now, according to ABC News, Bill Belichick reacted to being snubbed. Let's go to ABC News for the report, please.
This morning, the football world stunned after former Patriots coach Bill Belichick was reportedly passed over for the Football Hall of Fame.
I don't think anybody was expecting this.
While Belichick remains eligible for the Hall of Fame indefinitely, reports indicate he did not reach the 40-vote threshold required for induction this year.
If I were a member of the Pro Football Hall of Fame voting body, I'd be embarrassed about it, and I'd make it very clear that I was not one of the 11 plus who decided not to vote for him.
Patrick Mahomes calling the snub insane. J.J. Watt saying, "I can't be reading this right." Even LeBron James reacting, calling it egregious and disrespectful. Sources say Belichick was puzzled and disappointed, reportedly asking associates, 6 Super Bowls isn't enough? What does a guy have to do? Belichick not only has a record 6 Super Bowl wins with the Patriots, he won another 2 as defensive coordinator for the Giants and holds the record for most postseason wins.
This is disgusting. Okay, it makes no sense. If I voted for Bill Belichick, I would let it be known. Okay, we need to know who the haters are. All right, because any reason that you're against Bill Belichick being in the Pro Football Hall of Fame is definitely personal and nothing to do with his professional. Okay, a man makes a couple of bad life choices and people hold it against him. all right, by a couple of bad life choices. I mean, a 24-year-old girlfriend when he's 73, okay, and going to coach at the University of North Carolina. I don't know why he chose to go coach college football. Maybe he wanted to be somewhere where he can find another young girlfriend just in case this one doesn't work out. My point is, Bill Belichick not being inducted as a first ballot Hall of Famer is a complete injustice. Okay, like seriously, this is embarrassing and makes the whole voting process look like a joke. This is what you call human error, an unintentional action or decision that led to an undesirable outcome. And what happened here is you had one too many haters on the Hall of Fame selection committee. And you can't have haters in this position because all of this should only be based on one thing, and that's merit. Okay, not politics, not personal feelings. It's simply, does the person have the qualifications to get in, or do they not? Bill Belichick is overqualified. And as I told you all the other day in regards to, even things like political beliefs, we can debate values, we can debate about policy, but we can't debate about shared facts. And the fact is, Bill Belichick is overqualified to be a first ballot Hall of Famer. Please give the Pro Football Hall of Fame selection committee the biggest hee-haw. Ridiculous. I try to stay out of other teams' business. I try to stay out of white people's business, but this is ridiculous. This is an injustice that just needs to be spoken upon. Yes.
All right. Well, thank you for that donkey today.
I just can't believe what white people are doing to other white people out here.
White people!
White people
Give me
are
instrumental,
under
please.
attack from other white people.
Give me instrumental.
This is insanity. What is going on in the world?
This the only white instrumental you got?
White people are going crazy on each other.
Yes, white people attacking white people is happening more and more and more.
Yeah.
This white on white crime is
crazy.
ridiculous. It is ridiculous.
Are we shocked? We're a little shocked, though?
Yeah, I'm a little bit shocked.
No.
Okay.
Nah.
Well, eventually, people cannibalize each other. Yeah.
So let me ask you a question.
What's up?
Should we mind our business?
I'm minding my black-owned business. I'm just over here observing.
I mean, we can poke and have a little fun with it. I don't
Okay,
think we need
Jessica.
to-
But the reason,
Hey, yo, you're an idiot.
but the reason you have to call out injustices like this, though, is because if they do this to Bill Belichick, imagine what they're gonna do to one of us. Okay.
They already do
What
it.
do you mean?
You're right. Damn.
They already do it.
You know
what are you
what?
talking about?
You're right.
800-585-1051.
Be quiet.
White people!
That's why I be staying out of white people's business. Just don't.
White on white
So we
crime.
only asking white people to
Yes,
call
white on
in?
white crime is increasing.
We need to talk to our white brothers and sisters
We
this
need-
morning. No,
All
we
right.
do. We do need to check in.
How you feeling out there?
We need to check in with our white brothers and sisters this morning. I just want to do an energy check.
So
Okay.
black stay back?
We're just listening.
We just listen.
Okay.
We're just gonna listen. We're gonna be observers this morning.
Okay.
I think we're gonna be a sounding board.
Yeah.
I think that's the right way.
Yes.
So we're gonna be a sounding board for them this morning.
800-585-1051. What's that?
Yes.
Bye, 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 bye. Who sings that? That's who?
That's in sync, yeah.
We got any in sync?
What about any Green Day? We got any Green Day?
You could pass this morning though, Envy. That cold got you looking like a sugar cookie.
Yeah, you definitely a little light.
Yeah, that cold got you looking like a sugar cookie. In the spring and summer, you Dominican. In the
Oh,
winter,
my
you white.
joint! Bye, 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 bye. Don't front like you ain't like this song. Don't you front,
No,
Jessica.
I loved it. I loved
Say
it,
it again.
Rashawn.
Say it
Call
again.
us up right now. It's the Breakfast
Say it
Club
again.
morning. Nope.
Donkey of the Day is sponsored by renowned personal injury attorney Michael the Bull Lamonsoff. Don't be a donkey when you need a fighter on your side. If you're ever injured, go to michaelthebull.com. That's michaelthebull.com. And when you mess with the bull, you get the horns.
Hold up. Every day I wake up.
Wake your ass up.
The Breakfast Club.
Y'all finished or y'all done?